Let's know what misadventure happened with the narrator. I went to the pool when no one else was there. The place was quiet, silent. The water was still, and the tiled bottom was as white and clean as a bathtub. Everything was clear there in the pool. I was timid, fearful about going in alone, so I sat on the side of the pool to wait for others. Narrator waited for someone to come because he was afraid to go inside. I had not been there long when in came a big bruiser of a boy. Bruiser means very strong, healthy boy, probably 18 years old. He had thick hair on his chest. That boy had thick hair on his chest. He was a beautiful physical specimen with legs and arms that showed rippling muscles, wavy muscles. Means he had a good body, physical construction. That boy had. He yelled, he cried, "Hi skinny, how do you like to be ducked?" Ducked means to be dipped into the water. He cried at the narrator that how he would feel to be ducked. With that, he picked up the narrator and tossed me into the deep end, threw him to the deep end. I landed in a sitting position, swallowed water, and went at once to the bottom. Narrator went to the bottom of the pool, water. I was frightened, fearful, but not yet frightened out of my wits. But narrator was not so much frightened that he was about to lose his power of thinking, intelligence. On the way down, I planned. On the way down, he planned. What he planned? When my feet hit the bottom, when his feet would hit the bottom, I would make a big jump, come to the surface, lie flat on it, and paddle to the edge of the pool. He decided that when his feet would touch the bottom, he would push it and come to the surface, lie flat on it, and paddle to the edge of the pool. It seemed a long way down. That process seemed a long way down. Those 9 feet were more likely 90. He felt those 9 feet were more likely 90 to him. And before I touched bottom, my lungs were ready to burst. He felt so. But when my feet hit bottom, I he gathered all my strength, all his strength he collected, gathered, and made what he had thought, to push and to come up to the surface. So, all my strength and made what I thought was a great spring jump upward. He tried to move upward. I imagined I would bob. Bob means to move vertically gently. I would bob to the surface like a cork. Instead, I came up slowly. But on the other hand, what happened? He had imagined that he would bob, he would move gently to the surface like a cork. But instead, I came up slowly. I opened my eyes and saw nothing. When he opened his eyes, he could not see anything but water, except water. He was not able to see anything except water. Water that had a dirty yellow tinge, yellow color, mixture of color, yellow tinge to it. I grew panicky, fearful. I reached up as if to grab a rope. He tried to grab something, such as grab a rope, and my hands closed only at water. When he tried to grab something, he only grabbed the water. Nothing was there. I was suffocating, becoming senseless. He was feeling as if he would be senseless. I tried to yell, cry, but no sound came out. Then my eyes and nose came out of the water. He felt so that his eyes and nose came out of the water, but not my mouth. But still, his mouth was inside the water. So students, up to this only. Next class will do. You'll read this chapter. Thank you.